You ever wonder how Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson still get wide open shots? Klay just went for 52 and still got wide open shots. Stephen Curry just went for 51 and still got wide open shots. There's a secret to how they get those, and it's not in their playbook. What is up, dudes, dudettes, ballers, players? It's your boy MJ. Curry and Klay are some of the best shooters in NBA history, and yet somehow they end up getting wide open shots. They act like they have the ball in their hands when they are off ball. Let me explain that. I want to break down how they get these shots and how it makes them better shooters. But first, hit that like button for faster uploads. Let's get to the amount of threes Curry is about to hit in the next game, 2,431, for a video on Thursday. Makes sense. But first, look, you want to see these games in real life, right? I want to see LeBron's opening game in the Lakers. I want to see Steph Curry going off for 51 and 3/4. Heck, I want to see this. And so, I got you. And so does the sponsor of today's video, SeatGeek. SeatGeek is a ticketing app for sports, concerts, and events. SeatGeek gives you a rating on your seat you're getting, red being a bad deal, green being a great deal. You can even see the view you're getting straight from the app, so you can be rest assured you're gonna go and see any spinning action. So use my code ALLDAY for $20 off your first purchase, and supporting them helps support me so I can continue to provide you better content. So check out SeatGeek, link in the description. Supporting them actually does help me out. Besides, it's a cool app. That 100K giveaway has been announced in my last video, and it's time to get on with this video. We all say that Curry and Klay are the best shooters, but there's a lot more than just their smooth stroke. While their shooting technique could be a whole separate video, I've said so many times for Curry that what separates him is his off-ball movement, and the same goes for Klay. But more specifically, there's two things they do that only a few other shooters do. Besides having the quickest releases in the game, besides making the most three-pointers in a regular season, besides taking all those ridiculous shots and making them, besides all the deep shots they make, they're on the same team. For one, they cut extremely close to the screener. What do I mean by that? Well, I was on YouTube, and like most people interested in basketball, I got an ad for a Stephen Curry masterclass. Let me know if any of you actually took that. In it, he showed how he comes off screen, specifically how closely he stays to the screener. Curry literally slaps the hamstrings of the screener as he comes off the screen. His shoulders are in contact, and none of this is a foul because he's in contact with his own teammate. The Warriors screeners are trained to slightly lean in, and it's almost never called for a foul, although technically it is, but it's one of those veteran move things. You get the point. Other teams just don't put that emphasis as the Warriors do. What this does do is prevent anyone from going over the screen and staying with Curry. Defenders either switch or go under. If you go under, it's too late. If you go over, it's too late and Curry gets the wide open three. It's something so simple, yet most players just don't do that. It's why handoffs are so effective, because a handoff essentially seals a space a defender can go through. Instead, a defender has to play catch up when the ball handler now has the full momentum. By going that close to the pick, it simulates an off-ball handoff essentially. This is why shooters like JJ Redick get so open, and for a good shooter, you only need a little bit to get going. But I think that the most important thing they do is that they act as if they have the ball when they are off ball. When you dribble, you want to misdirect the defender. Now you can do that in many ways. You can decelerate and then accelerate, you can shift your weight one way and then quickly change direction, you can use spacing to attack certain holes in the defense. Curry and Klay do all that without the ball, which completely throws defenders off guard. Let's take a look at Klay's 52-point game. Man thinks he can put a headband on and just straight up destroy them. Well, he did. A lot of Klay's threes were a change of speed out to the three-point line. Klay simply waits for the right opportunity to dart out to the three-point line. Combine that with how close he is to his own screener, and defenders are left in the dust. Curry does a lot with the change of speeds too, but more than that, it looks like he is actually crossing people up without the ball. Like, look at this play. It looks like Curry is doing a right to left crossover, and in turn, his defender went the other way, and Curry gets open for a three. The play he did on Kawhi where he lost him, that was just some crazy stuff, but the footwork was that of a step back. Now, NBA players are used to defending people with the ball, pulling out those tricks, but off ball? That's a whole other story. It's a skill that I don't see anyone doing, and Curry has fun in doing it. Kawhi obviously didn't. Each movement and step is like a dribble move, meant to shake the defender. It's a skill that Curry has embraced. Now, you get people faking cuts every once in a while, but doing this and completely fooling defenders, that's a whole other story. Because both of them act like they have the ball in their hands, they are doing a lot more work, but they are getting open. And when they get warmed up with these open shots is when they start making those ridiculous shots. Now obviously, the Warriors run great plays, run great decoy plays with Klay or Curry as a screener to draw attention from the ball handler, or elevator plays where they're Kevin Durant or I get all that, but those plays just aren't possible without the little things Curry and Klay do that just make it so hard to bother them and allow them to get wide open shots, because every team has the game plan to not allow them to get open and to focus on them, but they still manage to get open every game. But what do you think? Will Curry break Klay's record? Who are your top 5 shooters of all time? The 100K giveaway and the 100K merch are up, so make sure to check all of that out cause the merch is fire. Drop a like if you liked this video and if you liked Headband Klay. The Instagram shout of the day goes to Matt Lascar, and the all day notification squad shout goes to Christian Blake. Thanks for the all day support. Make sure to hit the bell for all day notifications, and if you're not a sub, hit that subscribe button and join the all day community for more fire content, all day support. It's your boy MJ. We out.